A good problem to have. That's what organizers of the annual Chris Street basketball tournament in Indianola are facing. Street played for basketball, among other sports, at the high school in town before playing for the Iowa Hawkeyes in college starting in 1990. Street died in January of '93, his junior year, when his car was hit by a snowplow after he left a team dinner. Sometime after that, the annual Chris Street basketball tournament began in Indianola. Organizers say this year, they've more than tripled the amount of teams taking part, and it's all in honor of him. And they're now in need of volunteers. KCCI's Kayla James spent the day in Indianola learning what brought on this positive uptick.
The name Chris Street means something in Iowa, especially in Indianola, where in the high school,
this part's been here for quite a while.
There's a memorial space honoring the Hawkeye great who once attended Indianola High School.
Grew up here, ended up getting a scholarship to the University of Iowa. Was just a well-known all-around good person, multi-sport athlete here. You know, was involved in a lot of different things, very well respected in the school and in the community.
So much so that for years, people with the Indianola Athletic Booster Club worked to make sure the annual Chris Street tournament could go on, bringing teams of players from 3rd grade through 8th to Indianola.
The last several years, the numbers had dipped, maybe 30-ish teams.
But this year, the number of teams registered looks much different, which is why organizers say they need volunteers before the tournament begins on Saturday.
We're over 100 teams and 20 on the waiting list, so it's pretty neat.
With more than 100 teams taking part in this year's tournament, some of them are going to have to play in different gyms, some even playing right here at the Chris Street Memorial Gym.
One of the things when the Booster Club and I met this summer was, hey, what can we do to build this back up and sort of just honor him?
One of the solutions,
and Chris Street was a camp counselor when I was coming up,
was partnering up with Indianola native Joe Butler, a partner in the Iowa Suns basketball club.
Through our marketing efforts, through our contacts with the club, we were able to get the word out, get the marketing out, and the response has just been honestly overwhelming. 108
teams and 20 on the waiting list traveling to Indianola from within the state and out of the state, which is why there are a number of volunteer spots still open.
We have gate workers, we have supervisors, and then obviously with the amount of people we're talking about, just general cleanup and help in those areas as well.
It's a team effort to put something like the Chris Street basketball tournament on. A team effort that's worth it.
Chris played with heart and effort, and we want to make sure that is never lost.
In Indianola, Kayla James, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
And the tournament is this Saturday in Indianola. It spans several courts, including at Simpson College